Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted, but today I'm going to be starting a couple, what I hope to be a series on the different cultures, ethnicities, and religions of the knightcraft MC server. So this is going to be to help preserve some of the more roleplay elements of the server. I'll be starting off with my two nations from the server, starting with Keldor, and then Keldor and Remelia, and then moving to Solus, or Sunset, as it's now known. So, starting with Keldor, Keldor was an island nation made up, was set on the Bunber Island, as well as the Great Desert and the Keldor Mountain Range. Keldor had a lot of different species. The first being the Keldorians, who are descendants from nomadic tribes who wandered southeast through Anthrime. They enjoyed trade and diplomacy, but were extremely aggressive if attacked. They tend to exhibit human characteristics with only a few minor differences. You know, red or purple eyes and a slightly higher stature. So where like your average person would be 6 foot, the Keldorians would be 7 foot. Uh, their eyes are more noticeably sensitive to light. Uh, so their armor tended to have smaller slits in it to keep it out, granting protection from the sun's glare. Often known for mining and fishing, alongside their prowess in fast-paced mobile warfare, so like horses and speed blitz. There are the Keldheimers, who are half-breeds between Keldorians and the other non-Keldor nations. There's the Brastilians, who are one of the more weird nations considered on the server. They were originally believed to just be a myth but they were discovered in the mountains. The Brastilians were seen as a bad omen for the kingdom when they first appeared. Despite their intelligence and humanoid characteristics, their behavior and physical features often resemble that of a crow. Found within the depths of the Keldorian mountain range, the Brastian stronghold of of Brastilia, or the Great Nest, sits as the last bastion of their once great empire. They tell stories of their rule over all of the southern savannah and much of the Great Desert, lost long ago, likely to the testificants or villagers, as we know. While being extremely intelligent and excellent tacticians, they may also be greedy and stubborn, clinging to old, outdated stole tools and keeping their pagan traditions alive. They mostly keep themselves within their small mountain republic, but join the United Kingdom of Keldor Remelia through gifts of coin, food, and shiny objects. The Horned Lizard Folks are another one. So if you haven't figured out, we are the weird. I'm usually known for running the weirder autistic faction, so we have a lot more of the unique fantasy style races. So the humanoids, the horned lizard folks, are humanoids built for hard life of the Great Desert. The horned lizard folks are a nomadic group commonly used as mercenaries, guides, and laborers. While there are small permanent settlements ran by the lizard folk, they are mostly nomadic herders. Despite their rough exterior and blood, they are pacifists who love traveling, believing in peace and generosity, whilst also acting as guides through the deserts for traders and merchants. They often can be seen traveling shirtless so their bodies can absorb the heat of the sun. They can also catch water during the rainstorm with the spines on their back. The lizard folk are not religious, however, share the philosophy of an agnostic. So they believe that there is a God, but we wouldn't be able to comprehend him or know what he wants. Poor man's atheist. often being great theological and philosophical thinkers. While it's rare to see lizard folk serving in the military, those who do are notably fierce and unrelenting due to their ability to regrow lost limbs and heal wounds that would be fatal to most men, and the ability to camouflage, giving them an advantage in ambushing and desert warfare. There were also the testificants, which are just your average villagers, mostly used as soldiers. They're kind of a nuisance to the expanding Keldor. And then the exiles. So Keldor is a really open nation, and we would take in whoever we wanted. We could. To be an exile, you just had to join the nation and kind of like give you a second chance. That's why the exiles exist. Now, those are the races for the Kingdom of Keldor and Remelia. I ran another state after the reset known as Solus, and they have a couple different species. The first being the Silesians. Once again, taller humanoids, this time with very pale skin. Very pale skin. Their clothing is almost a mix between Japanese and Roman, and they have a obsession with gold. The other races in there are the Tuscans. They are known for their skill in blacksmithing, manufacturing, mining, and they resemble like dwarves, but they have cat ears and a cat tail. These were created by Cerberus, who is a good friend of mine. Both the horned lizard folk and the Bristolians make a return in Silesia with alters to their lore, not much. But the Bristolians have a lesser version, which are based off of a parrot. So that's kind of cool. And that's kind of everything about the two nations I've run, the different ethnicities, cultures. I'm still working on the Silesian half, so I will do an updated video after that. I just kind of wanted to get something out to help promote the server. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. And I know a lot of you who watch this are probably from knightcraft, and you're probably going to be looking back on my older videos. Yes, I know they're cringe. Go ahead and make fun of me. They're up there to show how much I've grown or how little I've grown in whatever opinion you have. So, thank you for watching. Feel free to watch some of my older videos. I really wouldn't. Some of them are pretty cringy, but if you do, it would be great to support the channel. Thank you.